Hey, what's up everybody, this is Kyle Record and I'm coming to you with another video review. And this time we'll be taking a look at the WWE Basics Series 117 Tucker and Otis Heavy Machinery. That's right, so glad to finally have these guys in my collection. I just got these two in the mail over the last couple days from Amazon. So I say, if you want to get these figures basically anytime soon, go over to Ringside Collectibles. You can get them for $22.99 for the pair. Or for 20 bucks, you can get the pair on Amazon. Don't go on eBay and spend like 60 bucks for this pair. Yes, I'm serious. Like, to get both of these figures, it's like 50 bucks on eBay. I don't know why, it's ridiculous. And like I said, if you want these, get them on Amazon or Ringside Collectibles immediately. Anyways, like I said, I picked them up and I'm so excited to have these. I missed out on the Elites, so I was able to get the Basics. And I think they're still pretty solid. They're not as good as the Elites, but I think they're still pretty solid. And I'll tell you why in a bit. Anyways, let's take a look at the packaging first, as we always do. All right, we'll start with, now pretty much each box is identical, so I'm only gonna do one. Like I said, there's Tucker here, obviously Otis, says their names at the bottom. Of course, pictures there. Series 117, WWE logo. And on the back, we got the other figures in the set. We got Roman Reigns, The Undertaker, of course Otis and Tucker, and Tony Storm. Roman Reigns, I'm probably going to pass on. Undertaker, I might get, because I like the way that figure turns out. Obviously, Otis and Tucker, we're reviewing today. And Tony Storm, I cannot wait to get my hands on her, the regular and the Chase variant, because I love Tony Storm. She's one of my favorites in the company. I've been waiting for her figure for freaking ever. So as soon as I can, I will get Tony Storm. I'll probably get her from Amazon, maybe, and then I'll get the Chase from Ringside Collectibles. Because if you order on Amazon, you have no idea which version you're going to get. Like, it's not like Ringside Collectibles where they're separated. Anyway, so I'll probably get them very soon. Or since my local Walmart has this set, I might get them at Walmart or Target, but we'll see. As that's ready for the packaging, so let's open up Otis and Tucker and see what we got. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we have Otis and Tucker open up out of our packaging, and what great figures these are. These are pretty solid basic figures. Sure, the Elites are still better, but these are still pretty freaking good basics. These might be some of the best basic figures of the year. Anyways, let's take a look. First, I'll take a look at the one that pretty much nobody really gives a crap about. Tucker, which I thought Tucker was very underrated during his run. I thought he was pretty good. And this figure is pretty good too. Head scan is exactly the same as the Elite. And I'm glad they used it because I think it's a pretty decent likeness to Tucker. Of course, he got his nice long hair. Man, cut your hair, dude. He's got all his tattoos. Got the chest tattoo. Got his little arm tattoo there. And he's also got his back tattoo and his tattoo there on his calf. It says working man Tucky on the back of his trunks. It says Tucky on the knee pad and the Heavy Machinery logo on his other knee pad. It says TK for Tucker Knight on both of his boots. And pretty good, pretty solid figure. And of course he also has the Heavy Machinery logo there on the front of his trunks, which is kind of hidden because if you want to line these up properly, you kind of had to lean him forward a little bit, and that's pretty much the only way you're going to get him to stand up, because if you try to stand him up like straight like this, he's just going to fall over. So you had to do it just a tiny bit in order to get him to stand up. Now on to pretty much one of everybody's favorites, comedy characters, Otis. Oh yeah. I gotta admit, I love Otis. This guy's hilarious. Anyways, once again, head scan's the same as the Elite. That looks pretty good. I like the crazy eyes he has, just like in the picture there. Almost like he's staring at pictures of Mandy Rose, because we know how obsessed he is with Mandy. Like the torso, pretty good. No tattoos for Otis, because he's just not a tattoo guy, I guess. But same thing as Tucker. He's got the Heavy Machinery logo on the front of his trunks. And also, this one says Working Man Otis on his back, whereas Tucker said Working Man Tucky. And the same thing as Tucker, the Heavy Machinery logo on the knee pad, and of course his name right there on the other knee pad says Otis. And small boots there says Otis right there. And these are very small boots. I think this is like the smallest boot mold that they've used. And boy, these figures got some weight to them. I wasn't expecting these figures to be so heavy. But obviously they're big guys and they have really big torsos. So I think it is to be expected. Now there is one thing that they did with the Elite figures I kind of wish they would do with these figures, and that is the knee pads. On the knee pads, on the Elites, they're actually molded. But they're actually molded into the leg. Kind of like the old school John Cena Elites where the knee pad was molded into the leg. Whereas on these figures, they are a separate piece. Which is not bad because the rubber is very soft. So it does not hinder the articulation in their knees at all. So that's good. But it would have been nice if they did mold them like they did on the Elites. But they're pretty good. Anyways, articulation is pretty much what you'd expect on a basic, but unfortunately there is a little few limitations with the articulation on these basics compared to other basics. And I'll get to that bit. But we'll do it with Tucker here because it'll be easier. Head can swivel left and right, but it can't go 360 because of his hair and also because of how big the torso is. Same thing with Otis. Arms fully rotate 360, they can go in and out. Bend at the elbow, turn at the elbow. Rotate at the wrist and slight hinge at the wrist. Swivel waist, legs can go forward about that far. But they can't go back about that far, which is kind of a shame. You can bend the knee and swivel at the boot. It's not bad. Like I said, it's a shame you can't move the legs all the way back. Because there are certain poses that you would want to do, especially for Otis to be able to do the caterpillar. Like, I don't think Otis has the same problem with his leg can't go back that far. I don't know. Let me check Otis real fast. Get him to stand there. Come on, stand, Tucker. There we go. Yeah, same problem. He can barely go back at all, which kind of stinks because you can't really do the caterpillar. I mean, you could, but not like as authentic. And that kind of sucks. Anyways, aside from these slight problems with the articulation, I think these are pretty solid basics. So some quick final thoughts. Obviously, I thought that was pretty cool to be able to do that with Mandy Rose there. Anyways, like I said, some quick final thoughts. I honestly have really no complaints with the figures, aside from the limited posability with their heads, and also you can't move the legs back that far. But aside from that, these are pretty solid basics. Yeah, the Elites are better. Like, they have more detail on their attire, and of course you get the jackets. And of course you get the more detail on the singlets, and of course more posability. But for these being basics, they're actually not too shabby. I actually really like them. So I would say if you're a basic collector and if you're a fan of either of these guys or both of them as a tag team, definitely pick these guys up. Like I said, they're available now on Ringside Collectibles and Amazon. Don't go on eBay and spend like $60 for the pair. Get them on Ringside Collectibles or Amazon. Or you can possibly get them in the store because Basic Series 117 is starting to pop up in stores. So keep an eye out. So if you can find them in the store or snatch them up on Amazon and Ringside Collectibles, these are definitely worth it. Great figures. So like I said, pick them up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links down below. Be sure to get your official Kyle Record merch on my store on bonfire.com. Link down below. Check out my previous 2 reviews, which was the AEW Unrivaled Series 1B Kenny Omega, as well as the WWE Legends Series 10 Big Van Vader. So check out those videos, and I hope you guys enjoy that. And also be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a single upload. I upload new reviews right here on this channel every single week. So smash that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Anyways, that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.